this is the time that we have to concentrate on the domestic market. When we talk about the domestic market has three essential components. One is agricultural growth, not even agriculture, the growth of peasant agriculture. The growth of peasant agriculture is absolutely essential for the growth of the domestic market. In fact, it's a major determinant of the growth of the domestic market. The second is, of course, redistributive policies inside the country so that you have the obscene increases in inequalities of wealth and incomes which have occurred in the period of neoliberal globalization are actually now brought down. And this is done on the one hand by imposing heavy taxes, wealth taxes in particular, upon the rich, and using the proceeds to finance a substantial increase in welfare expenditure, increase in expenditure on education, on healthcare, on the care economy, and generally on transfers or increase in the social wage. And the third aspect is that you cannot enlarge your domestic market, and at the same time, your domestic market cannot just be left free and open, because in that case, you are really not generating domestic employment at all. Therefore, in order to do that and to have an increase in the social wage, in the living standards of the population, you'll have to protect those living standards from getting undermined by cheaper imports from outside. Therefore, some degree of protection would become necessary. And the moment you do all this, then finance is going to leave the country, and therefore you'd have to have some control on financial outflows. By the way, finance is already leaving the country, which is why the rupee has tumbled greatly in the recent past, and this has to be stopped. And to do so, you have to have a degree of financial control.